Ladies and gentlemen, Lihina. Now guys, as we all know, I have a TikTok account, Marco DC Molina. My YouTube is Marco DC, and so I have a TikTok account, right? And on my TikTok account, I have a video where I did this dress, and I performed, and it was like a really good performance. It was like my first video that saw more views than the average, right? This is a bit ago now. I'm getting more videos with more views on there, and I'm gaining subscribers. But anyway, I have a viral video on TikTok, which I'm very pleased about. 3.3 million views, or 3.4, something like that. Anyway, really happy about that. But this dress is like so nice, right, Donna? Now, guys, Dr. Phil, I was watching Dr. Phil, and they were saying, that it's a toxic world, the social media world, People end up feeling very bad about themselves. People feel like they don't offer anything. People feel too unattractive. You have to remember that some of these so-called beautiful people have filters. They use filters, or they use Photoshop in their pictures, so they don't look like they do in the pictures, okay? Now, I never use Photoshop in my pictures. What you see is me. I never use filters unless I'm on TikTok, or maybe sometimes on YouTube, but I don't usually use filters. But when I do, you usually know, because I talk about it in the video, and I put a title that makes you aware that I'm using a filter. And so people see me and think, wow, you are really good looking. I look like this in person, right? I'm not using any filters right now, ever. I barely use filters. I really don't like them. I don't mind them, but I love them, but I just don't want to use them very much because I look super good on my own. So I don't use filters that much, and I just really think that, TikTok and YouTube are great, And just to remember, people, they say on Dr. Phil, it's toxic, being on social media, watching social media. You might get a sense of feeling down about yourself, or feeling like, oh, I don't feel good, or did you see that model compared to me? I mean, I don't feel good. But I really feel that I'm the type of person that really wants people to know that feel good in your skin. Don't feel inadequate, And the thing about social media that we see, and that people might feel, like Dr. Phil was saying, that the algorithm usually leads people to feel what they feel, right? It adds, they get videos of what they feel. So if you're feeling like your nose is too big, or you feel like something's off with your body and you need to lose weight, or whatever, the algorithm for TikTok and YouTube sends you to videos that make you feel more like that, right? Now, if you have a good sense of self, they send you positive videos, and you feel good, and you never worry about social media being like an influence that's dangerous. But if you feel bad about yourself, they send you content in the algorithm that makes you feel, hey, maybe I am not that good looking, or maybe I should get plastic surgery. Now, the thing about beauty and all that, which I'm always an advocate for, but the thing about beauty and all that is that even the most beautiful people in the world feel inadequate, right? And the thing is, they're just naturally beautiful, right? I mean, I diet and exercise, but I'm a good-looking person. If I do those things, I'm more gorgeous than like the whole population in the world, right? I tie the best-looking people, right? There's some people that look like me and they're gorgeous, so I tie them. But, it's like when you see that, you think, wow, that person must feel really, really good, and they must not have any issues whatsoever, and they don't feel down about their looks, and they don't feel worried. I'm pretty good about what I feel about myself. I would say I'm pretty much like what you see on here is my personality. I'm very happy. I'm a very happy person. I would say that I'm pretty good about, body image and feeling like I'm adequate, very, very adequate. I believe I'm very good looking. Some people might see me and think, wow, you are very beautiful. And they think, you feel good about yourself, which I do. I really feel that I'm aware that I'm the beauty standard, and I feel really good about it. Now there are some people that are beautiful, you know, Elle McPherson or Cindy Crawford or whatever, that may not actually feel beautiful, right? Now those two might feel beautiful, but in general, you might see a model and you're thinking, "Whoa, this is crazy. She's like so good looking, or he's so handsome," but they may not feel it themselves, right? Anyway, guys, I really believe that beauty and beauty standards and all that is very important to be able to allow yourself that space in your mind to say you fit in, you are gorgeous, you don't have to worry about other people being not the beauty standard or whatever. Or you don't have to feel worried about whether you're the beauty standard. I mean, you should feel good, right? You shouldn't feel like, oh, my looks are not good or I'm inadequate. Because remember, some people feel very inadequate and they're gorgeous, right? So it's not appropriate to feel bad about yourself. I like to make people feel really good. I like to make people feel really good. I like to make sure people feel adequate and strong and powerful in their own beauty, whatever that beauty form is, right? I don't think that people should feel, oh, I don't fit in, or I'm not conventionally attractive. And people might be like, well, it's easy for you to say you are conventionally attractive. But something that I hate seeing in others is that they feel they lack beauty or they feel they aren't beautiful. I hate seeing that in others because I'm a kind person. Anyway, totally enjoy. Bye now. Bye, guys.